I should stop ranting, but let me put you on some game. In K-pop MVs, the set design is just as important as the artists. The Leonid Underground Metro, those gas stations, shopping centers, the other fire designs that are in the sets, they're not random. They're storytelling devices, and that's one of the silent members of the group. Like when NMIX is in an apocalyptic world trying to get to their ship, or aespa's running through surreal dreamscapes, you're not just vibing with music, you're kind of living inside of their world. And that world sells the fantasy, the emotion. I see too many like Western rap artists, they'll go and they'll drop 200K on a rented mansion, shoot a pool scene and call it a day. That's not character, that's Airbnb. But the beauty of K-pop is that if you don't speak the language, the MV set designs, they speak volumes. And every cracked wall, flickering neon, CGI sky is world building that hooks you before even the first lyric even lands. If you are an indie artist and you're thinking about making an MV, yes, it's good to create an MV, even if it's basic, you don't have a budget. But I'm just saying, sometimes we got to put a little bit more thought into what we're creating, because especially if you want to make something memorable, and in the world of like where we're creating content, and people's attention spans like go off. Like you can post an MV on TikTok, but you want to be able to like chop up different parts of your MV or your music content, so you can like use it on YouTube, TikTok, IG, all the others, and have like different shorts that you can use. If you create an MV that has some really good storytelling devices, where somebody doesn't have to just sit there and just like watch through your story, unless like it's so incredibly compelling that you just can't pull yourself away. Or if you're like just so beautiful and so hot that like, oh, just like still doesn't matter. You need to create like something, you know what I mean? If you don't have the budget, then green screen it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just ranting because I feel that so many of us indie artists, we go too basic sometimes, and we're losing the plot because things have progressed to a point where you're seeing some high productions on all of these apps, and there's somebody comes to yours, and if they're not feeling it right away, it's a quick swipe. You know what I mean? It's just you and the guitar and singing. Like, it's okay. And I'm not saying that's bad. You got to make the content that you got to make. But sometimes I feel these days we have to do a little bit more, especially when there's so much more happening on a regular basis. My rant's over. Yeah.